everyone, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video I am going to be sharing with you a flip through of this beautiful new book that I have very kindly been sent by the team at Colorya to share with you here on the channel. Now just a quick note that I am having to re-record this. I was clearing up some files on my phone the other day and I've ended up losing a lot of videos and pictures and other things like that. So there are a few videos that I had on my phone that I am now having to sit and re-record, and this is one of them. So in my original review, it didn't have any pages coloured. There is now a page done in here, so you will see that. But I just wanted to, be honest with you and say, look, this is a situation. So there is now a page coloured in here, but I think that might be nice for you to see what they look like once they're done. Okay, so this is the Black and White Large Mandalas Volume 2. This is by Colorya. So straight off the bat, as we normally have with Colorya's books, we have the spiral binding here across the top of the book, which is wonderful because then it doesn't matter if you are right or left-handed, the spiral isn't going to get in your way with whichever hand you are colouring with. We have this gorgeous soft matte cover, absolutely beautiful. So here's the front of the book. Here is the back. And as we have come to know and love with Colorya's books, the quality is magnificent. It is absolutely wonderful. So as we open up the book, here we have a nameplate page, which is really nice, quite simple, but I really do like that. And then we move into an information page. We've got a QR code, ISBN, which I will share if you are interested. There you go. I will also put the link for this book down below in the video description for you as well. Now, what I would do, and it doesn't really bother me doing it, to be quite honest. If you're not bothered about this page, you can cut it out and then use this as a blotter page for these pages. But again, you don't have to do that. It's an option. So as we move into the images, these are printed. They alternate between white backgrounds and black backgrounds. So you will see this through the book, and it is printed on really high quality, beautiful, thick, very, very smooth cardstock. So let's have a look at the images. This would be really lovely as we've come into spring now. So that with the butterflies would be perfect, wouldn't it? Really, really pretty. So you'll see that we've got a variety of line widths as well, which is nice. Some of the designs are more detailed than others, but I think, with things like this, it's really nice actually to have that variety. And I, for one, really do like it, because then you've kind of got pages depending on what mood you're in, what you feel in the mood to colouring, whether you want something quite easy and, mindless, or whether you want something a little bit more in depth and detailed. So something like this, we do have these thin little lines, little spaces. So I think either fine liners or the ultra fine tipped pens that you can get, I think they would be great on a page like this. Now, because of the quality of the paper, it is wonderful with whatever mediums you want to put on it. I personally haven't tried watercolour on this paper, so I'm not sure how that would work. But markers, gel pens, pencil, fine liners, paint pens, they work wonderfully on this paper. Love this one. I think that is so pretty. I can see this being done with like blues and aquas and turquoises. And get some sparkle and shine on this page. So pretty. So this one is a little bit more fiddly in the middle, but then it's not as detailed and intricate the more we sort of move out on the design. So again, that's really, really lovely. I love this. The little fox in the middle. It's so cute. This kind of gives me almost like Art Deco vibes. The shapes, you know, the way it's sort of set out. Okay, so this is the page that I have coloured. And on this page I used Bic Intensity markers and Sharpies. So this was done with permanent marker pens. And then I've used a little bit of metallic paint marker on there as well. And as you can see, even though it has bled through onto the other side, because this is so thick, it didn't transfer through. But I would very much still recommend that you put a blotter page between. Now you will notice that there is sort of like kind of like white here on the page. It looks like the black background has faded. That is my doing. That is completely my fault. That is nothing to do with the book. There was a mark on my page, and you know, kind of naively I took an eraser and tried erasing the mark, and it's lifted the pigment from the background. So like I said, that is on me. But you will see this in my March completed pages as well. Love this page. So pretty. Look how cute. And I really do like the thick lines on these, on the white background. I do like that. So we've got a really nice variety of images here. I think there's definitely something to suit everyone. This is one of my favorite pages in the book. This little chameleon guy here, he reminds me of Pascal from Disney Tangled. So I'm going to use a color palette from that movie to color this page. So he will be green, and then I will use yellows, pinks, lilacs, sort of Rapunzel colors for the design in the center. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. This might actually be the next page that I do. Oh, I love it. It makes me smile whenever I see it. So we've got this one here with our, it looks like our koi fish, and then our mandala in the middle. So that's really pretty. Here we go. We've got another beautiful flower. So again, this is another page that would be wonderful for spring, summer. Really get those vibrant colours going. This one, gorgeous lion. He's got his crown on there, so I can imagine lots of shine, lots of sparkle, maybe some loose glitter, some stickles, all that good stuff. Really bling up that page and make it shine. This is another absolutely gorgeous page here. And just because you've got these individual sort of sections here with, you know, with the lines, it doesn't mean you have to colour every single section separately. You can go over those with one colour if you want to. I remember when I first started my adult colouring journey, and there were some books by Millie Marotta, and I thought I had to colour every single little section. You absolutely don't. So if, for those of you who are sort of just starting out and you look at this, you think, oh my gosh, yeah, you don't have to. You can just colour over the entire thing. So just putting that out there. This is another really gorgeous design. Love this one. I think Colorya really know how to provide us with a fantastic book with outstanding quality. And you can tell the thought that has gone into this as well, which I love. Yeah, I just think their books are they're second to none. They really are. And this one with the bees. And you've got these sort of like little hexagons here in the centre, so that would be sort of like their honeycomb. Yeah, love this one. Again, very sort of Art Deco with some of the shapes and the styling of it, which I love. That really does sort of speak to me. I love it. We've got a bug here. So on this page we have got our like a ladybug or something like that. It looks like, I don't know if you can see in these little spots here, it looks like we've got like little faces. Makes me think of like little owl faces. Can you see that? Yeah, it just makes me think there's like little owl faces in those spots. But yeah, I can see lots of sort of reds on this one, and maybe like some black jelly roll glaze. Try and do this maybe like a ladybug. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see, but I can definitely see there being sort of lots of shades of red on this one. This is another really beautiful page. We've got our starfish here in the middle, we've got our jellyfish, our seashells. So that's really, really lovely. This one. I love all of the designs in this book, but I think when you colour the ones that have the black background, it just, having that black behind, it really makes the colours that you add onto your design pop off the page. And I love that. I love the way it looks. It can't beat a good old black background, in my opinion. This one. This made me think of a sunflower. This design here. Really lovely. They're just great, aren't they? Yeah, I just think they're absolutely wonderful. Look at this one. The owl. This might be the next page in here that I have to colour. If you've been here for any stretch, you know that owls and foxes, yeah, that's my thing. Woodland, woodland animals, forest animals. Oh, but especially owls and foxes. This one with the mushrooms, it's gorgeous. I can just imagine really going to town on this one with sort of like gel pens, and I've got a set of the 12 Karen, let me see, Brush Marker Pro, set of 12 neon colours. I can just imagine doing these sort of like neon mushrooms and adding like, just some fine liner for little bits and some gel pens. Yeah, I think that would look epic, I think, if you coloured that in neon. I've got this beautiful design here. They're just glorious, aren't they? Honestly, I cannot praise these books enough, if you can't tell already. And then here we've got our toucan. And he is also the last design in the book. So there you go, my loves. That was a flip through of the Black and White Large Mandalas Volume 2 by Colorya. Again, yeah, a huge, great big thank you to Colorya for thinking of me and, as always, giving me the opportunity to share their books here on the channel. It really does mean a lot, and it is such an absolute pleasure working with them. As I've mentioned, the quality of the book is just, it's superb. It really is wonderful, and I would highly recommend these books to anyone, really. The quality, the thought, the detail, it's just, you cannot go wrong with these books, and I feel really very blessed to have some of these on my bookshelf, and to have the opportunity to work in them. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for taking time out of your day to join me. I really do appreciate it. I thoroughly hope that you have enjoyed this, and admiring the images as much as I have. It's yeah, it's been great. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.